Hey guys, this is Henry from OBEDIA and PC Audio Labs again. Today we're back with our Cubase video tutorials, and on today's tutorial we're going to learn how to import tracks from another Cubase project into your current project. So the question is, why would you need this? Well, think about it this way. Sometimes it's very common, like if you're mixing, for example, and you know for a fact that you liked, let's say, the processing that you used in another mix, you might want to import those tracks from that other mix into the current project. And even if you delete the audio files, just to have the processing, for example. Or if you're doing, like, let's say a remix, okay? Let's say you are producing on top of something. You might want to, okay, let me get the drums and the bass from that other song, put them here, and then add new stuff. So that's a way that you can do. You would need to basically import those tracks into your current session. Okay, so how do you do it? And by the way, this is a procedure that's done within Cubase. Okay, you can import tracks from another Cubase project. You can't import tracks from another DAW, for example. But if it's in Cubase, yes. So how do you do it? Well, very simple. We go to File here at the top menu bar. Then we go Import. And then the third option says Import Tracks from Project. We click there. And it says select a project to merge with the active one. So basically, is there a project that you know you're going to be taking the tracks from? So we can put it on this one. Yes. Okay, where is it? So here's the browser. I know I'm going to use this one, My Guitar Project 09. You click Open, and check this out. This is amazing. So, tracks. Do you want to select all the tracks? Do you want to deselect all of them? Or you want to go about one by one? Well, I want to go one by one. So I want to import the bass. So I select it. Check this out. It shows it's an audio track. It's purple. It's called bass. And where do you want it? I want it as a new track. Now, you could also import it to an existing track, so it'll basically replace it. I want to import the guitar into a new track. Let's say these two, the bass and the guitar, okay? Both are audio files. One is purple, one is green, one is bass, one is guitar. Both go into new tracks. Now, what's the track data that you want to import? Do you want to import the events and parts? Do you want to import the channel inspector settings, the automation? If you only want, let's say, the processing and the automation, but you don't want the actual audio files, you can uncheck that. If you want just the audio, you can get rid of the channel inspector settings. In my case, I want everything. So the events, the parts, the channel, the inspector, the automation, everything that comes with these two tracks, I want to put into this new project here. Okay. So then it tells you, here's your project setting. Okay, so you're coming from the quote unquote My Guitar Project 09 into MIDI 09, which is what we're working at. The original sample rate of the source project is 44.1. The active project is also 44.1. The frame rate is 30 FPS, so that's all good. Now, the import position for events and parts. Do you want to import at the absolute position or a relative? Well, I want to import it at the absolute position. So that means the events and parts are inserted at the original timecode position. So wherever they were originally, that's where I want them. And then, do you want to copy to the active project folder, the media files? That's also important because sometimes we are working with different hard drives, and let's say the source project is in a different drive, and then you unplug it, or you bring just the actual drive, and then what's going to happen, the session is going to go, I guess, corrupted, you could say. It's going to try to find those files, but if it's the drive is not physically present, then where's it going to get them from? So you want to make sure that you copy to the active project folder. So then we click OK, and boom, check what happened. It imported the bass, the guitar. I'm going to unmute them. And as you can see, they're there. There's the file. There's the color. Let's listen real quick. Sounds like a bass. And that's the guitar. So we have successfully imported tracks from another project into Cubase. That's the procedure. That's how you do it. If you have any other questions, please call us from OBEDIA and PC Audio Labs, and we're going to be happy to help you. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Want to learn how to produce music using this, or using that, or using all of these? Have you been watching videos, reading manuals, blogs, and trying to figure out everything that it takes to be a music producer? Do you have a bunch of music gear that you purchased and you still haven't made any music? Well, then you need OBEDIA, the world's only one-on-one digital audio training and tech support service. Check out the link below for a special new subscriber offer.